How can you be so busy, Diana, that you can't even spare a minute to talk to me? I didn't realize your work was so important. Or maybe you were deliberately avoiding my calls, weren't you? Do you think I'm nothing to you?
Oh, no. Please, Erica, don't say that. You're a very valuable person to me. Very precious, too. I was truly overwhelmed with work. I was in a meeting from 10 a.m. and it just ended a few moments ago. I'm so sorry about that.
Save your pathetic excuses, Diana. Just pick up my calls right away next time. I'm your mother-in-law now, and an elder, and I deserve to be treated with respect and care.
Yes, of course, Erica.
Well, now that we've cleared that up, let me tell you why I wanted to speak with you in the first place. I called you because I wanted to confront you about the memorial service we had the other day for my late husband.
Yes, okay. What about it?
I had to hold my tongue at the time, seeing as how rude it would have been had I decided to speak up then. But I can't let this slide, as it was appalling.
Oh, what is it?
I couldn't help but notice that your attire was disgusting, to put it mildly.
Really? My attire was that bad? Are you talking about my black dress? I thought it looked simple and modest and, more importantly, suitable for a memorial service.
Well, if I didn't have a problem with it, I wouldn't be here texting you, would I now? You were scheming with that outfit, weren't you?
Scheming? I mean, yes, I chose to wear the outfit I thought was appropriate for the occasion. Is that what you mean by scheming?
Don't play dumb with me, Diana. I know a woman's tricks when I see them. You think you can get away with wearing that scandalous dress to my husband's memorial service? You think you can flaunt your curves and seduce our male relatives? You think I didn't notice how my uncle couldn't take his eyes off of you? Shame on you, Diana.
Erica, please, you've got it all wrong. I didn't mean to offend anyone with my dress. I swear it wasn't intentional.
Oh, please. Spare me with your lies, Diana. You think I'm blind? You think I can't see that you went to the hair salon too? You think I can't tell that you had your hair done by a professional? How dare you, Diana? How dare you disrespect me and my late husband by going to a hair salon for his memorial service? You have no decency, Diana.
Erica, no, that's not true. I did my hair myself, Erica. I appreciate the compliment, but I honestly didn't mean to upset you.
Don't mock me, Diana. I know exactly why you dressed the way you did, Diana. You wanted to lure the men who came to pay their respects to my husband. You wanted to make them forget about him and look at you instead. How could you do this to me, Diana?
Erica, that's not it at all. There's been a huge misunderstanding. I chose that dress with my husband and son. They both approved it. I had no idea it would cause such a problem.
Don't you dare drag my son and grandson into this, Diana. I know my son, Daniel. He would never agree to let you wear such a disgraceful dress. And my grandson, Alex, he's too young to know any better. You're lying through your teeth. You're just making excuses to justify your appalling behavior.
No, please, believe me. I'm telling the truth. I'm so sorry, Erica. I'll be more careful next time. I'll ask for your opinion before I wear anything to a family event.
Oh, now you're apologizing? Are you pretending to be sorry? Is that supposed to make me feel better? Diana, you are despicable.
Well, what do you want me to say, Erica? You won't listen to anything I say. You think everything I say is an excuse. So I thought maybe an apology would be the best way to show you how sorry I am. And you know what, Erica? Maybe you're right. Maybe my dress wasn't the best choice, and I should have thought more about it. I will be more mindful of that in the future. I really hope you can forgive me, Erica.
And now you're trying to act like the perfect daughter-in-law, are you? That's so pathetic, Diana. You think you can fool me with your sweet words and fake sincerity? Well, you don't. I see right through you, Diana. And I won't let you get away with this. You disrespected me and my husband at his memorial service. You humiliated me in front of my relatives. You will pay for this, Diana.
I'm so sorry, Erica. I really am. I don't know what else to say.
And while you're at it, let me tell you something else, Diana. I don't approve of you having a full-time job either. Alex is turning 13 soon. He's becoming a teenager. He needs his mother around to guide him and nurture him. But where are you, Diana? You're at work all the time. You're neglecting your son. You're abandoning your family. How can you be there for him when he needs you?
Erica, please. That's not relevant. You're interfering with my family's affairs. And besides, I have a wonderful relationship with Alex. You know how much I love him. You can't deny that I would do anything for him. And my job helps to provide for him too. I don't understand why you have to bring this up now.
Well, don't come crying to me when he turns out to be a troublemaker, because I'm sure he will. Unless you change your ways. Unless you start being a better mother and daughter-in-law.
Well, okay, but that's between me and my husband. That's our family matter and we'll handle it ourselves. But thank you for your concern.
You'll see, Diana. I was right all along.
Erica, I need to talk to you about Alex's video games. Can you text me now?
Sure, you're welcome. I just wanted to spoil my grandson a little.
Well, I appreciate that, but you really don't need to buy him so many games. He already has a huge pile of them in his room, and I don't even know how they work, but those prepaid cards that he uses to buy more stuff online, he has a lot of those too. So, thank you, but please stop getting those for him. I hope you can see where I'm coming from.
What do you mean, stop? Why should I stop making my grandson happy?
He needs to pay more attention to his school and his studies. He's spending all his time in his bedroom and he barely comes out. I don't want him to be a loner, and that's what I see happening.
But he loves it, right? He loves the gift I got him, right? I asked the guy at the game store to give me the best one for boys his age. I did that so he can have fun with his friends. Don't you see that I'm helping both you and him, Diana?
Sure, he loved it, but he loves it too much. Daniel and I were going to get him this game as a reward for getting good grades at the end of the term. Now, we have nothing to motivate him with.
Oh, please. What's the big deal? He's a smart kid. He works hard all the time. He deserves a break.
But now you've given him something to distract him. He's been playing it non-stop for the past few days, and I don't see him studying at all. It's scaring me, Erica. So please, in the future, either ask me before you buy him any gifts, or just don't buy them. I hope you can save your money that way too. Everything is so expensive these days, so hopefully that'll help.
Well, thank you for worrying about my finances. But you don't have to. All I did was do something nice for my hardworking grandson. When I was a kid, my parents never gave me anything I wanted. I don't want Alex to feel the same way. It was awful. I felt like I had nothing.
I understand, and I'm sorry about that. But Alex is not lacking anything. Trust me, he's fine. We just don't want him to grow up spoiled, that's all.
My goodness. Don't you think you're overacting over a game, dear?
Well, this is how we want to raise our son, so please respect that, and don't interfere with our parenting.
As long as Alex is a happy kid, that's all that matters. And do you call yourself a mother, Diana?
Yes, I do, Erica. And I don't see anything wrong with a parent wanting their son to grow up well. He's only 13, and he doesn't need to be glued to his game console all day. We want him to learn the value of hard work and rewards.
Oh, Diana, you're so uptight. He'll be fine. You worry too much. Boy, am I glad I'm not your daughter. I would hate you for the cruel things you do to me.
Right, sure.
We're so different, aren't we? Our values are worlds apart. We see things differently. We have nothing in common. And yet, you're married to my son. It's so baffling to me. I can't comprehend it. Sometimes I wish I had a daughter-in-law who I could actually bond with.
Right. My apologies.
Well, fine. Whatever, you win. I'll do what you want, and I won't buy any more games for Alex. I hope you're satisfied now.
Thank you for respecting that, Erica. Daniel and I are grateful.
Diana, good evening. I just got your Mother's Day gift, so I wanted to thank you for that.
Hi, Erica. How are you? I'm happy you got it. And no need to thank me. It's the least I can do for you.
You must have heard from Daniel how much I adore the tea from Mirage Foray. I love all the different flavors in the box, too. So thank you, dear.
I'm glad you like it so much, Erica.
In fact, Quinn came over today and we had some cake with it, and she loved it too.
Yeah, she texted me about it a while ago. I'm glad you both had a good time.
Oh, so you've talked to her then? Maybe you can explain why she said such a strange thing to me earlier.
What did she say?
Well, she kept telling me to be nicer to you. Can you believe it? She thinks I'm not nice enough to you.
Oh, really?
I told her that it's not that I'm being mean to you on purpose. I'm not like that. I just say what I think. I'm an honest person, you see. You understand that, right?
Yes. Yeah, I do.
Well then, that's fine then. Problem solved. So, if you could do me a favor, that would be great. Next time you talk to Quinn, please tell her how nice I'm being to you. All right?
Sure, I'll do that.
I also have a question, dear.
Sure, what is it?
Why do you think both of my children side with you all the time? Isn't it ridiculous that they both favor you over me? I'm their mother, and I've done nothing wrong. I'm honestly shocked and a little hurt by this.
I think you're just imagining things, Erica. Daniel and Quinn both love you and respect you so much. They tell me all the time, and don't worry about me. You can be honest with me anytime. Whatever it is, I'll understand.
Well, I'm glad that you have a big heart. It's amazing how you're always so forgiving.
Well, I mean, I have my limits too. But yeah, I'll do my best to try and understand you more.
Well, I've decided to be much nicer to you from now on anyway. I can't have my children screaming at me for no reason now, can I?
Sure, that sounds nice to not have them scream at me.
It's been eye-opening, actually.
Right, I see.
By the way, I heard from Quinn that you have a weak stomach. Or is there another reason why you have an upset stomach?
She told you? Yeah, I do have a weak stomach. But don't worry, as long as I take medicine, I'm fine.
Is it from stress as well?
That can trigger it too sometimes.
Is it the stress that I give you, dear?
Oh, no, I've had it since I was a girl. So it's not you at all.
Well, that must be awful. Maybe it's the stress from work, too. Perhaps it's a good time to rethink working full-time, Diana. No?
No, it's not work or anything. Like I said, I've had this for many years now. But thank you for your concern.
Well, being a stay-at-home mom gives you the benefit of resting whenever you want, you know? I'm just reminding you of the wonders of being a stay-at-home mom, you see? So you should really consider that option, so that you can take better care of your health, dear.
Sure.
Diana, I didn't hear from you, so I got worried and texted you. Did you get my birthday gift, by the way?
Yes, I got those lovely cookies. They smelled great.
I made them with Daniel and Alex and put your favorite chocolate chips in them. Which, by the way, we ordered specially from Thornton's, as they told me it was your favorite. It was so much fun making them with them too, so I hope you enjoyed them.
Oh, right. Great to know.
So, how were they? Did you love them?
Those cookies?
What else are we talking about here, huh? Well, yes, of course. What else are we talking about here, huh?
Oh, well, I tossed them all out.
Excuse me? How could you do that? Is this a prank, Diana?
No, it's not, sadly.
I made them with your husband and son. How could you do that to them? What do you mean you tossed them out? Why would you do that?
Well, I'm sure you know exactly why I tossed them out.
What? No, I do not.
Don't you really?
Diana, I have no clue what you're talking about. This is ridiculous. Those chocolate chips were from Thornton's. We ordered them specially for you.
Yes, you told me that already. And what about the other ingredients?
Other ingredients? What other ingredients?
Oh, don't act innocent with me, Erica. I know what you did. I know you put laxatives in those cookies before you baked them.
Laxatives? That's insane. What? Why would I do that? Oh, you must be hallucinating.
Actually, Quinn was the one who told me.
My daughter? What did she tell you?
That she found a ton of laxatives at your house. We didn't think it would be all for you. I mean, who needs to buy so many boxes of them for one person? And I just had a feeling that you might be up to something. It was a good thing that I trust my gut, isn't it?
Okay, yes. I do have a lot of medicine at home, and laxatives are one of them. Sure. But they were for me. I needed them for myself.
Oh, because you're that severely constipated?
Yes, if you must know. Do you have a problem with that? This is a very personal issue, so I would rather not discuss it with you.
I knew it smelled off when I opened the box. I could smell some kind of chemicals. And then I cracked one of the cookies in half, only to find some whitish, grayish powder inside.
Oh, that's just the flour, darling. Have you never baked cookies before, dear?
Oh, yes, I have. But I've never used gray flour before, Erica.
Well, it must be the lighting or something then. How am I supposed to know? This is very rude of you, Diana. I gave you a handmade gift, and you toss it away. And you're accusing me of something crazy.
Well then, Erica, prove it.
What?
I actually kept a few of the cookies to give you the benefit of the doubt. So if you're saying that those cookies you made are laxative-free, then please come and eat one here with us. My husband and son would love to watch you eat your own cookies that you so kindly made for my birthday.
Well, that's not necessary, really, is it? I don't have time for this nonsense.
Oh, don't worry. We can come to you. I'll bring the cookies with me. How about now?
Oh, Diana, dear, I'm really busy over here.
Oh, what are you doing? It'll only take a few minutes.
Dear, I just had dinner. I'm too full. It's all right, darling.
It's just one cookie, Erica, to prove to us that your intentions of baking these cookies were pure and innocent. You can do that, right? If you're not lying.
I've brushed my teeth now, Diana. In fact, I was going to bed early tonight.
Oh, really? Now?
Yes, of course. Is there anything else you want from me, Diana?
Well, I guess I could take you to the police or the hospital maybe, and have them test it.
The police? The hospital? What are you talking about, Diana? Stop this madness!
Well, that's the only way we can ever find out what that powder is, isn't it? They're experts, surely. They can tell me in a second, don't you think?
No. Wait, Diana. Now that I think about it, my kitchen was a mess. Maybe something got in the dough when we were mixing it. Maybe Alex wanted to have some fun with you and put something inside.
Are you blaming my son for this now? Erica, are you insane? You've gone too far.
No, I didn't blame Alex for this. I was just wondering about all the possibilities. You see? It's so weird. I don't know what happened there.
Don't be so pitiful, Erica. You know better than that. You did it. I know you did. Just confess and let's make this easier for everyone here, Erica.
Fine. Yes, it was me. I just thought it would be fun to play a little joke on you, all right?
A little joke? Why would you do that to me?
You know, I heard that young kids these days like to prank each other. I got inspired by that and decided to be creative, didn't I?
You decided to be creative? So you decided to put laxatives in some cookies and give them to your daughter-in-law?
Well, now that you say it like that, it doesn't sound so funny anymore, does it? Oh.
Tell me why you really did it, Erica. I know you're not telling the truth. Why did you do this to me?
Gosh, I don't know what to say here.
Why? Why don't you know what to say? All you have to do is tell me why you did such a terrible thing to me. You know I have a weak stomach. You know because I told you before. You're such a pathetic old hag, Erica. I can't believe that my mother-in-law would do this to me. You should be glad that I haven't gone to the police with this.
Diana, dear, please. Let's calm down now.
Calm down? My mother-in-law tried to poison me. How can I calm down? Are you crazy? Have you lost your mind?
How dare you? I have not lost my mind.
Erica, I want nothing to do with you. I never want to talk to you again or see your face. I don't want you talking to my son either, okay? You can talk to your son if you want, but you can never come to our house or anywhere near me or my son. Do you hear me?
No, Diana. You have to listen to me. This was all a mistake. I thought, it's your birthday, and you've been stressed lately. I thought I might make you feel better for a bit if you cleared out your system. Do you get what I'm saying? It was all for a laugh. Really. Please, don't be like this, dear.
Huh? A laugh? Really? That's not my idea of a laugh. And I don't think many people would agree with that either. No, you stay away from me and my family.
No, not my grandson. I have to see him, Diana. You can't keep me away from Alex. I'm sorry.
What if Alex had eaten those cookies? What if Daniel had? Did you ever think about that before you decided to poison me?
I knew they wouldn't take any. It was for your birthday, not theirs. Please, Diana. Remember how I told you how forgiving and kind you are?
Well, I'm definitely not going to forgive you for this. I've had it with you.
And what makes you think I'll believe a word that comes out of your mouth? I've never trusted a single word you say. You always have to find a fault in me, or you're always criticizing me or the way I raised Alex. But you're a kind woman. Otherwise, my son wouldn't have married you. Isn't that right? Listen, since my husband passed away, Alex is the only good thing going on for me. I love to see him happy, so if you take him away from me, I wouldn't know what I'd do with myself. I wouldn't know how to live every day without knowing that I have a wonderful grandson.
You should have thought about that before poisoning his mother then.
I'm sorry, Diana. I truly am. What more do you want me to say, dear? Will you forgive me? Please.
Nope. I will not forgive you. I can never forgive you for what you did. I don't think anyone in my position would either. I'm sure you can understand that.
If you could just give me one more chance, I'll be nicer to you, like I said to Quinn the other day.
Well, that didn't work out well either, did it? So much for trying to be nice to me.
I really don't want my son or my grandson to hate me like this.
Add your daughter Quinn to that list. Whose fault is that? Yours!
I'll be nice. I won't complain about you working full-time anymore. In fact, I'll fully support you on that. I won't meddle with the way you raise Alex either. So please, dear, don't get angry at me like this.
Well, sure, you won't tell me how to raise my kid. I won't let you. I don't know what kind of mother you think makes a good mother, but I know for sure that you're not an example of a good mother. Oh, trust me. I'll make sure you can never say a word about the way I take care of my family anymore, because I'll make sure to never, ever talk to you ever again. When I spoke to Quinn to thank her for giving me the heads up about the incident, Quinn went straight to her mother's house. There, she had found a pestle and mortar and empty boxes of laxative pills. It was clear evidence that her mother had deliberately put laxatives in those cookies. Quinn was so appalled and disgusted that she cut off all contact with Erica since then. I guess we were on the same page, or rather the same boat. My son also despised his grandmother for trying to harm me. The only one who Erica still had a connection with was my husband. But he kept his distance from her too. She was such a wicked mother-in-law to me. I was glad she was out of my life now. She couldn't see her grandson or her own kids. She got what she deserved. She had to face the consequences of her actions. Let's just say that she had a taste of her own medicine, right? No pun intended.